Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This is going to be a quick and easy little makeup tutorial. As usual, I'm going in with my P. Louise eyeshadow bases, and I'm mixing room number 2 and room number 5 and just putting that all over my eyelid. And I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush to pack it on, and then I'm going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and still pat it but blend it out. And here I'm taking that fluffy eyeshadow brush that I was telling y'all about. It's just like a blending brush from Morphe, I think. And I'm just using that to pat and blend out that eyeshadow base so it's, nice and smooth. It doesn't have any creases. Okay, and now we are moving on to the eyeshadow. And for my eyeshadow, I'm going in with this brown color from this Morphe and Avani Greg palette. And I'm just packing that all over the lid. And honestly, I went in with like a small, shader kind of brush. And I should have used a flat eyeshadow brush, but anyways. Now I'm going in with this Morphe eyeshadow palette. And I'm taking that kind of medium brown color. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm just kind of diffusing the crease. And I'm going to bring it up towards my brows a little bit more. And then you'll see me take that color on my lid on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and kind of bring it up too. See, here's where I was taking that brown and kind of bringing it up, the brown I used on my lid. But yes, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, and I'm using the color dark brown. I've been kind of into using dark brown eyeliner lately, but yeah, I just thought it looked really cute. And now for my foundation, I'm going in with the mixture between my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I think I used a Juvia's Place stick foundation this time. And I'm just mixing those two and blending it out. So I'm taking my damn sponge and I'm just kind of, patting that all over my face. And just making sure I blend down my neck and stuff so you don't have that line extra jaw, because no, we're not doing that. Okay, and for my makeup look this time, I decided to kind of cream contour and use powder. Just because, I was feeling a little fancy, wanted to do something different. So I went in with the e.l.f. concealer, and it's, a couple shades darker than my foundation. And I just put it around the perimeter of my face, on the, south of my nose. And I'm going in with that same sponge. And I'm just slowly starting to blend it out. And for my cheeks, I blend the contour up toward, my eye, if that makes sense. I don't ever blend it down. Also, I realized doing this makeup look that I really enjoyed using the e.l.f. concealer to contour. I get scared because sometimes concealers can dry down really fast, but that one didn't, and it was really, really easy to blend out. So I was really happy about that. And now I'm taking another e.l.f. concealer, and it's in Deep Olive, and I'm just putting concealer, all over my face in the areas that I'm trying to highlight. And then I'm taking a little bit of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I think it's in Caramel, and I'm putting a little bit of that on top as well. Okay, I kind of skipped over the blending a little bit, but here I'm going in with the Wet n Wild translucent setting powder, and I'm just setting the areas where I apply concealer. And after that, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I think medium deep, and I'm setting the rest of my face with that before I apply my powder contour, because it just makes it where it's not patchy. And here I am taking that Laura Mercier setting powder I was talking about, and I'm just taking it on a big fluffy brush and tapping in the powder, dusting off any extra powder that I have, and just, you know, setting my face so everything is nice and smooth. And also, I am going to take a little bit of banana powder and bake the sides of my mouth, just so I can have kind of a sharp line whenever I contour. Now I'm going in with my favorite bronzer, and that is the Juvia's Place bronzing palette. And I use a bronzing palette to contour. I don't know, this color is just like perfect for me. I really, really like it. And yeah, y'all, you know, I'm just contouring sides of my face. I'm gonna contour my nose, and then yeah. And for my nose contour, I'd like to take like a more tapered blending brush and start at the beginning of my eyebrows and slowly work down the sides of the bridge of my nose, if that makes sense. Also, y'all have to forgive me because I really did not realize I was blocking a lot of what I was recording. But here I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm dusting off that powder that I had baking on the sides of my mouth. And see, it just gives such like a clean look, but I don't like it to be overly highlighted. So I don't let it bake for too long. Okay, so for my blush, I'm actually going in with a blush palette today. I forgot I had it. I got it from the hair store, I think, years ago. Or my friend might have gave it to me. I'm not sure, actually. But I remember I had it, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta put it to use. So I mixed those two colors for my blush, and it was so pretty. And now I'm taking this e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm just setting my whole face, which I just got it not too long ago, and I really enjoy it. It comes with a little ball in the bottom to kind of help, I guess, mix everything up. And then I spread a little bit of hard candy long wearing setting spray on top of it. For my highlighter, I went in with a highlighter I really haven't used in a long time, and it's the Wet n Wild Crown of My Canopy highlighter, and it's kind of a pink, like rose gold color, and it's really one of my favorites. But I keep forgetting I have stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm just applying it, you know, on my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and I put a little bit on my chin. And I just felt like, you know, doing a little pop of color. So I took this like neon yellow eyeliner, I think it's from NYX, and I put it on my waterline. And I showed those lashes really quick because I really forgot to put on mascara. So I had to go ahead and do that real quick before I pop my eyelashes on. Also, I'm using the Air Volume mascara by L'Oreal, and the lashes I'm wearing are the, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's the lashes that have been really popular on TikTok, the Dollar Tree lashes. I grabbed a couple pair of those the other day. And now I'm taking my bronzing palette and I'm just mixing those two colors and putting it on my bottom lash line and blending it out. And here I'm just taking the mascara and coating my bottom lashes. And this has got to be one of my favorite mascaras right now, honestly. I really love it, and I feel like it makes my eyelashes look so good. And now I'm just filling in my eyebrows, which I'm taking my Makeup Revolution brow kit. I think it's a brow kit, because it comes with the pomade and the powder and like a highlighter to go under it. And I just filled in my brows really quickly. And then I'm going to take that same highlighter that I use, and I'm popping a little bit of it in my inner corner. And sorry, I know y'all keep seeing me look up in the video, but I was really, really distracted by what was on TV. I'm so sorry. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you guys know that I love to start out my lips with a dark brown lip liner. So I'm just taking this dark brown lip liner and I'm lining my lips. And also, I do like to overdraw my lips just a tiny bit. So that's what you see me doing here in this little video clip. And here I'm taking Anastasia liquid lipstick in the color Dazed. And I'm gonna take that and kind of give a ombre look with my lip liner. And the key to doing like an ombre lip is you gotta apply a little bit at a time and just try to blend it as much as possible and apply as you go. So that way, you know, you don't overdo it and just lose that effect completely. And that is my finished look, guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's a quick little easy look with a pop of color. So, you know, I hope you guys try it out. And I'll see you in the next one.